while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Going with the new group. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the foul called on MP. That is his
first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's White. Outside Williams. Back to White. Horford sets a screen for White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lemon finds Green. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shoots from the baseline. Al Horford with the rebound. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Magic in Orlando. Tatum passes to White. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bulls, leading by 5. Williams, a screen on Smart. Traps in the train. MP's got 5 points so far. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and... White dishes to Tatum. Back to White. Jacks up a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Boston again missing.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't got one to fall in the quarter.
MP, no good. Celtics trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the basket is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the lead.
Smart misses. Chicago leading by 8. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Smart. That shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Green taking his time here. And Beverly kicks to MP. A floater. And he gets it to go. MP's got 11 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Tatum. Here's the three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 8.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
White against MP. Goes up the baseline. And it's White with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. On the wing, MP. From the baseline. And the jumper is on the mark. 13 points for MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
A nice shot by MP.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Tatum against Green. Tatum no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls, 44. The Celtics, 31.
They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Substitution in the court. At the line for the Bulls.
Got this in.
DeRozan. Shooting 1.
For the Celtics, Robert Williams, he's checked in for Muscala. Molinari comes in for Al Horford. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Smart. And it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic. Then it's MP. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. White driving in.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Great crossover to get free. MP's got 20 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Tatum down low. Guarded by LaVine. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And it's Gallinari missing. Bulls leading by 22.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
White the pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Knocked loose. Over in the corner, White. No good from outside.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And the dunk by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Here's MP. The shot misses. Good D by Williams. Boston shooting around 41% on the night. Here's White. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. To the paint. Here's MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 26 points.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Outside Tatum. Gallinari with a screen for Tatum. And it's off from three-point range.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Back to MP. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Levine.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him only to give it away.
MP against White. Here's MP. Buries it from about 10 feet away. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter. Boston shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Beverley against Brown. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's the call on Javonte Green.
Javonte Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Caruso.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Williams, a screen on Beverley. Brown dishes to Williams. Green with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. White against MP. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Here's Tatum. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 39.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Tatum on the wing. Off target with his three.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
The three from MP. And the Bulls, another three.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far.
Right side, White shoots the three. He can't hit that time.
And he does it right in his face.
Chicago sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close.
Fans, get ready. Here comes the Jabberwocky.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
We use a lot of hyperbole around here. I can't even spell hyperbole, but I know when we use it. But it actually looks like they're doing just that. Passing drills out there. The ball movement is insane.
Us? Use hyperbole. We wouldn't do that in a million years. Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Taking a look here.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP. An entire new group here. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Derek White's checked in for Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. Bulls have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Is on the wing. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Outside Tatum from downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
Williams kicks to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. And the 3 off target.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
White with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some.
Javonte Green. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for White. Here's MP. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
You got too much D for him, MP.
From the line since halftime.
Free throw good, MP. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Tatum against Green, and stolen by MP. It's Beverly on the wing. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 48.
He saw a pass to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Tatum against Green. Outside, Smart. Fires for three. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Tatum passes to Horford. Beverly against White. Horford with the screen on Beverly, and White kicks to Smart. No good on the three.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the rejection by MP.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. White, good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And they double up MP. Now Drummond. 6 points for him. And the shot goes down. 55 points for MP. The Celtic shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Horford with the screen on Green. Tatum passes to Horford. That three off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
MP with the bounce pass. Williams finds MP. Here's Drummond. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Drummond's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 57 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
The Bulls, 117. The Celtics, 79. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And MP subbed in for Patrick Beverley. White and LaVine on the wing. Andre Drummond is out there with Green. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. He can't get it to go. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Brogdon outside. Passes it to Tatum.
I got yours.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Williams finds Brown. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Drummond. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the...
And, man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, you know, looking back, phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Brown wide open. He fired. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP left side. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Down low. And MP with the basket on the assist by LaVine. 68 points for MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins. It achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after. Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
It's the whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ash, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm
sure?
fine.
Okay.
So, are you good with the tweet?
That's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah, I
right?
called the restaurant. They know.
Please leave.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I be doing right now, admitting.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when the eye spot,
come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man. All right, cool. So we're going to take this on one, all right?
Oh, one?
Cool.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes, sir.
The team's in good hands.
Yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
My man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Now check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duvall.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Oh, yeah, right on.
Nice to meet you,
What's going on,
MP?
man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't
Shine
Shine
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you too.
Yo, what about that one movie you did? The one guy, what's his name?
Oh,
he did the other movie with the guy, and they were like brothers and like related
I know what
somehow.
you're talking about.
It was awesome though,
Yeah,
either way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, hang on a second. Did you want a picture?
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in here. Let's take it. There you go. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
you're
if you,
welcome.
I can take a photo for you. I should probably busy or something like that.
Yeah.
Jake, they love you around here, man.
Yeah, honestly, feelings mutual. I mean, I grew up around here, man. These are my people.
Yeah, oh, I mean, we know all about that, man.
Must be nice, man.
Listen, MP. Seriously, man. I've been a fan of this team my whole life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, there's not one type of player that the fans are into, right? You could be shooting lights out, a defensive menace, it doesn't matter, because what the people want is just someone who is authentically themselves. Someone who'll do whatever they can, using whatever they got to help the team win.
Wow. Yeah. You could be a coach, man. You know what? You should play a coach.
Tell you what, I'll pass that one on to my agent. Look, guys, I gotta get back to this interview over here, okay?
Yeah.
MP, I know, man, there's a part of you, right, that just wants to show everyone you can out-Shep, but I'm telling you, that's a losing game, man. You gotta be yourself.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm telling you, these people, these fans, they can smell a phony a mile away. You gotta be yourself, and you gotta lay it all out there on the court where they can see it. That's how you're gonna be the type of leader that fans can respect.
Ooh, you got me riled up, man. Oh, man. Jake, thank you, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep working for the W's, okay? I'll see you guys around, man.
See you later, my man, Jake.
Yeah, you had a couple of questions for me?
That's
Come on, we can
Jake.
walk and talk.
Jake Duvall, man. Yo, is he not the best?
Bro, like, first off, I've never seen you so starstruck before.
Wait, what? Me?
You.
Me?
Yes.
All right, look, I didn't want to say nothing in front of him, but honestly, MP, look, come here. Come here. Look, if we're going to be in front of celebrities all the time, you're going to need to keep your emotions in check.
Whoa.
Keep them in check. That was embarrassing.
Me?
Did you see yourself?
No, did you see it?
I'm suave.
I'll work on it, fine.
Thank you.
Hey, man. Keep it going.
Let's go! Yes. Easy work.
Let's go.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
MP.
And for coaches bringing in new systems, Clark, it's amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it. Making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Caruso. And MP is subbed in for Ball. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Smith out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Chris Duarte. Smith with a screen on Williams. Hield passes to Smith. Hield against Drummond. And it's Hield missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to DeRozan. MP outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 11. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. But we'll find out soon enough.
Some changes for Chicago. Green's checked in for DeRozan, and it's Beverly in for Zach LaVine. Here's Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Williams. Inside. Smith no good.
And you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Williams on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Drummond. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
To halt the run. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 13-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Could make for some fairly high drama.
Here's MP. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
To the paint. Here's Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star.
Jalen Smith.
Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well.
And here's Hield. He has 6. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action before playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Pick by Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Here's MP. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hield from outside. Rebounded by Green.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And down it goes. 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 21.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Duarte's shot is good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
MP against McConnell. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Bulls.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Pass to Duarte. Outside Hield. Picked by Smith. Hield passes to Smith.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale.
At the line for the Pacers, Jalen Smith. 2 shots.
White, he's checked in for Drummond. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, that one's good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Duarte. Beverly defending. Smith with a screen on Beverly. Hield from outside. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the...
The Bulls, 38. The Pacers, 17. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
See if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got T.J. McConnell, Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. Then it's Chris Duarte. Turner, a screen on White. Here's Duarte. He's off on that one. Vucevic with some nice D.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to McConnell. Now here's Turner. Turner, a screen on Levine. Matherin. Three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 17 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Matherin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. With the teardrop. Lets it go from deep. Nesmith's shot is off. And the Bulls shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Williams finds White. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Looking to end the run. And there's contact. And
Cody White. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting contest. But Clark, we've seen... Here's Nesmith. He has 6. McConnell outside. Here's Duarte. Defended by DeRozan. The shot by Duarte, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the basket by MP.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Back to Hield. Smith with a screen on Green. Here's Hield. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
McConnell outside. Pass to Hield. There's the triple. MP against McConnell. He shoots again. MP no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at just 26% in the second. Hield passes to McConnell. 1:49 left in the second. Back to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Smith with a screen on Green. Hield from outside. Can't get it to drop. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Very few play with the same energy that Patrick Beverley does when he's on the floor. 2016-17 NBA Hustle Award and 3 All-Defensive Awards speak to his tenacity.
Here's Duarte. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And with Patrick Beverley, there's a lot that makes him a special player.
Yeah, you know, some people would think it would be his hustle that stands out most. I think that might be secondary. I think it's his mindset. His grit and competitiveness combined with his hustle make him a very unique package.
It's Duarte on the wing. Beverley defending. Here's Duarte. Smith passes to McConnell. Out to Hield. Down low. Here's Smith. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Love the unselfishness of Beverley. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Outside Hield. Jacks up a 3. That one is off.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Pacers.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Chicago now. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Count that one.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
MP with it. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. Count it. Good. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Turner, a screen on MP. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Turner, no good. In transition. Here's MP. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. MP's got 35. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Halliburton. Into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Tipped. Healed against LaVine. Pass to Halliburton from deep. Sinks it from distance. Halliburton's got 11.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Indiana.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Healed with the ball from the arc. Caruso grabs the board.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Healed against MP. The baseline J. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Healed. Vucevic with some nice D.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the...
He tries for 3. He can't hit that time. Well, Indiana shooting poorly, just 30% so far. 1:04 left in the third quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's MP. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Healed up top. Green covering. Pass to Healed. Turner, a screen on Green. Outside for McConnell. 5 to shoot. The Pacers again can't hit. Well, the Bulls shooting just about 33% since this second half started. MP against McConnell. MP buries it down low. MP's got 39.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Healed against Green. Now Healed. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop.
And that's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Bulls, 91. The Pacers
get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this.
Give a big round of applause for your
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Smith out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's George Hill. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Reed in at the shooting guard position. Hill the pass to Smith. And stolen by Green. On the wing, Bembry. From 10 feet away. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 41.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Hill can't connect. The Bulls shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Hill against MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Offline with a baseline jumper. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hield passes to Hill. Here's Reed. Left side Hield. Rebound by the Bulls. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Outside, Hill from downtown. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Hield finds Hill. Back to Hield. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Tice.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Reed. For 3, Smith. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's MP, tightly guarded, no good from 11 feet. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Reed, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
It'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot. That's taking care of business, fellas.
You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the foul.
Patrick Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Defense to act.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. Comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
At the line for the Bulls.
Good on both. Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, BA, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run.
And they double up MP. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act. It's going to be on George Hill.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Pass to Duarte. To end the run. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 58.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Tice sets a screen. It's stolen away. And they're running. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Hill against MP. Pass to Reed from behind the arc. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Hill against MP. It's Duarte on the wing. Smith with a screen on White. Here's Duarte. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Well, the Pacers shooting poorly at only 28%. Hill with it, now guarded by White. MP against Hill. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Love seeing Hill rise up quickly for the throwdown.
MP drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Pass to Tice. Outside, Hill. Back to Tice. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Hill is difficult to guard in pick and roll sets because of his shooting, speed, and his passing ability. I mean, it's basically pick your poison with him.
Here's White. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
From deep, MP. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Hill. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Reed. Shot to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss. White's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time. Time to work on the playmaking skills.
Some change.
Substitution on the court.
Finish check. So no problem for Chicago.
Move safely to the exit, and please come again soon.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Chicago Bulls have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
Great win tonight. The other team really had no answer for you on the offensive end. What did you see out there?
What I see out there tonight, I just woke up feeling good today, man. You know how some days just meant to be. That's how I felt. You know, I couldn't miss.
So you was in the zone tonight.
Come on, man. Yeah, I was in the zone tonight. Shooting tonight felt like throwing a rock in the ocean. You know, it's not gonna be like that every night, but so you just try to enjoy when it does happen.
You sure look like you was having a good time. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
That was a one-sided beatdown if I've ever seen one. How did you guys stop them from doing almost anything successfully today?
You know, man, when we play up to our potential, you know, I feel like we can beat any team in this league, you know, and that's what we showed tonight. So I want everyone to get used to it, you know, because it's going to happen again and again and again.
Love the confidence. Do you think you're starting to convince some of the skeptics?
Oh, man, no doubt. But I don't even worry about that, to be honest with you. You know, I don't pay attention to all the Twitter nonsense. You know, we're out here on the court making it happen. Most of those keyboard warriors are just jealous of my success.
Strong words after a strong game. Congrats.
Thanks, man.
summer.
Yes, management takes it very seriously.
Let's sit down with Paul tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come to it.
Also give you more time to watch the game and
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here.
and it is great to see what you've been delivering. So thank you.
What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
No,
him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Hey, everyone. John, you want to start?
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
the
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people would have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Never been to like a
Hey, man.
yeah,
It's got that strange candy, right?
like,
Let me want to see that.
yeah, like that's what it is.
Would you be nervous, or is it hard to think of what to say?
going.
Let's go!
You'll get the next one. Again.
Come on, MP.
He's about to tear it up.
Hey, MP.
Here we have two first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these? Ends up going with the new group. The Spurs have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
And he's good on the three ball.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
McDermott passes to Bates. Dion to the wing right side. Just added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year.
just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And there's the pass to McDermott. And here is Graham. Pass to Bates-Diop with the shot. They get it back.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that one's good. Green.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends. And you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
MP right side. Fades. The second effort. And the bucket is...
First personal foul. Shooting for Chicago, Javonte Green.
Hey, Smitty, one way Javonte Green got our attention early on in his career was with his spectacular acrobatics, those great dunks.
Kevin, I agree with you. Reverse jams, windmills, putbacks. There isn't going to be a soft finish when he's close to the bucket.
Graham gets a wide open look. That one's off, still out of sync.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
MP, San Antonio with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Got that one up quick. That's now 8 points for MP. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor. They've been sensational. backcourt to start this game.
Defended by Beverly. Passes it to Bates-Diop. Up top, Graham. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking.
San Antonio Spurs. 19-point game. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Bucket is good. MP's got 10.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Graham with the bucket.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Spurs trail by 21. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Now McDermott. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. Pass to Graham. Shoots. Misses the jumper.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 20.
Spurs 12. The Bulls 33.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. White and Levine on the wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Jones, the pass to Bates-Diop. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Jang with the screen for Jones. Looking to end the run, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
MP, that's for 2. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Jones drives in, and it's White with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good on the three-point shot. Graham's got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the
face. Jones against MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Jones. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Zhang with a screen on MP. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. And MP throws it down.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
From outside, off the mark. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Pacers. And stolen by MP. Levine wide open, sinks the triple. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep. Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together. This is what the analytics prefer, shots at the rim or from three.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by